Cundy and crisply. Juddering trying to run McGrath. I've actually got a touch with a hand then, but on he goes, and this is a real chance. A goal for Lineker. Right, Kreutz heads out. Gray getting the better of Staunton and powering over the cross. Oh, an own goal, Sean Teal. It was a glorious ball in from Andy Gray, and all Teal could do was deflect it past his own goalkeeper. 2-0 to Tottenham, and they're very good value for it. Kept in by York. Oh, it's terrific play from Dwight York. Regis again, and knocked in by Richardson. 2-1. So Aston Villa have a save. Spurs rather wrapped over the knuckles here. York made it all happen. Regis got free at the far post, and Richardson did the rest. Richardson takes the free kick. York, oh, and it's only 2-2 it is. Ian Walker came for it, didn't get there. Villa and their supporters, who've had some struggles on their travels, can't believe what they're seeing here. This is a feast. Regis, wrong-footed Mabbott. York is there, and Aston Villa, who were 2-0 down, lead by 3 goals to 2. But Regis played a major role after York had got the ball to him in the first place. That touch there got the better of Mabbott. And although he caught up with Regis, the ball ran on across Walker from York, and this extraordinary game takes another twist. Naeem. He reacted quickly when the ball bounced back to him, and Walsh. It's a penalty. McGrath is left completely disillusioned by the decision. Gary Lineker scored from a penalty here against West Ham in midweek. He put that penalty to the goalkeeper's right. It goes the same way, and Spink had obviously been aware of that. Lineker fails, Villa still lead. Daly. Oh, he's through them all. Daly! It's been a day when Aston Villa have accepted with alacrity every opportunity. And the substitute steps out of the shadows here with a superb solo run, crowned by an unstoppable shot. Atkinson can be proud of his team today. There had to be a day when the weakness and the failing in front of goal was put right. Anybody who's played the game knows that sometimes it does go right for you, and this has been one of those days for Aston Villa. Regis holding off Bergson. The cherry on the icing on the cake. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Aston Villa 5. Spurs have crumbled as Villa have got stronger and stronger.
11 minutes gone, and Manchester City's first corner, delivered by Mark Brennan, in towards the head, and in the back of the net it goes from Andy Hill. How many times this season has Andy Hill arrived at the right time? And the man from Leeds is the man who's put Leeds 1 down. Brennan's corner. Hill's time jump. Just over half an hour. City still holding on to the 1-goal lead. Here's McMahon. Andy Hill. Shearer. Simpson. White. Tidy little move this from Manchester City. McMahon forward. Sheeran onside. And Sheeran has put Manchester City too clear. Lovely exchange of passes. The telling ball from McMahon. And bravely, Sheeran went in ahead of Lukic. And City are 2 up. Tony Dorigo. Bringing in Gary Speed. Urged on by the Leeds fans. He's got Mark Brennan for company and Steve McMahon, and McMahon brings it away for Manchester City. Men to his right and his left. Chooses Mike Sheeran. Brings in Niall Quinn. That's Chris White with him. Showing good skill. What a chip and what a goal! Niall Quinn, who says all he can do is head a ball. He saw what was on and chose the most delightful of chips. And if you think how tall John Lukic is, you can work out what a good goal that is. Mark Brennan, McMahon, Brennan, Keith Andy Hill, striking just inside him, cutting out the danger, trying to at least. Sheeran, McMahon, and onside is Mark Brennan, closing in on goal and scoring 4-0. And Mark Brennan has put the seal on an extraordinary afternoon for Manchester City. McMahon once again with the ball forward. Brennan onside. Acres of space, acres of time. And it's 4-0.
Sheffield Wednesday are on course to qualify for Europe, and they're not completely out of the title race yet. John Sheridan and Carlton Palmer combined to set up Paul Williams for the opening goal at the City Ground. Nottingham Forest looked weary in what was their 4th match in 7 days, and they were too slow to react as David Hurst pounced to score for the 16th time in the league this season. Wednesday are now 7 points behind Manchester United with 6 games to play. It was all about momentum at Highfield Road. Arsenal unbeaten in 2 months, Coventry without a home victory since November. Kevin Campbell's momentum took him clear for the first half winner. Arsenal up to 4th, Coventry down to 4th from bottom.
Beagrie with a corner for Everton. Young with a header away. It'll fall straight back again to Peter Beagrie. Showing his skill. Good try. Oh, and it's gone in. And the referee's called it offside. Mo Johnston, I think it was, who, well, whether he was interfering with play or not is maybe another matter. But he was standing in an offside position as this shot comes in from Beagrie. There's Johnston. 3 of them, in fact. Osborne pulled it back well, and Palace are in front, and the Everton defence was nowhere. Chris Coleman with the goal. Chris Coleman, defender turned striker, who got it. Could be a second one here. There's Bright. Oh, now is he taken from behind? Southall's grabbed the ball, and the referee's pointed to the spot. And Mark Bright could here convert his 20th goal of the season. Short run up, he'll take it right footed, he'll score! 2-0 Palace!
The points have dried up for West Ham. Any faint survival hopes nurtured by last weekend's draw at Leeds have been pretty much snuffed out in the 7 days since. They were well beaten at Tottenham on Wednesday and went behind at Stamford Bridge amid comical defending. Steve Potts with the miss kick, Graham Lassau's cross, Graham Stewart's volley and Dennis Wise with the finish. Wise's goal, poked in from all of 5 yards, made him Chelsea's outright leading scorer in the league, his 8th of the season. He'd previously shared the honour with Clive Allen, a Chelsea player, until just over a week ago. From Frank McAvenny's pass, Allen marked his West Ham debut by reminding Ian Porterfield of the goal-scoring talent he's just let go. Allen has now scored for 3 teams in the First Division this season, having started the campaign with Manchester City. Without a league win in 2 months, a draw wouldn't really have been enough for West Ham, but they didn't even get that. Steve Clarke's rather hopeful cross, Tony Cascarino's header finding a gap between Ludak McCloskey and the post. West Ham, with 2 points from 9 matches, are now 11 from safety. Southampton's remarkable resurgence continues. They were in front against Queen's Park Rangers when Jeff Kenner crossed for an unmarked Ian Dowie to head in. Ian Branfoot's team had conceded only once in their previous 7 league matches, so QPR's equaliser was something of an event. Les Ferdinand, all his own work. That made it 1-1, and the match was then decided by a mini penalty shootout of sorts. Rangers had first go when Ferdinand was bundled over by Kevin Moore. No real argument. But Clive Wilson's spot kick had neither the power nor the accuracy to beat Tim Flowers. Southampton's chance came when David Barnsley played a back pass oblivious to Alan Shearer's whereabouts, and goalkeeper Jan Stejskal was panicked into the foul. With Matt Le Tissier absent, Shearer took the penalty himself to secure Southampton's 6th successive league win. Relegation fears are fading fast at the Dell.
Oldham's miserable away form continues. Sheffield United in front on 22 minutes, Dean holding the ball up, a Hodges shot blocked, and Dane Whitehouse picking his spot. United in the middle of their customary end-of-season run. It's now 1 defeat in 7 games for them. The win clinched by Ian Bryson, with little help from the Oldham defence.
How many times can Luton defy gravity? They seem to be doing it again this season, although it didn't look too clever after 6 minutes. You really can't give John Fashanu this sort of room. Number 18 of the season for him. But 20 minutes later, Mark Penbridge got his throw right into the Wimbledon box. Half had knocked it on, and there was Imre Varadi on loan from Leeds United with the equaliser. And Luton, as we well know, are nothing if not resilient. When Chris Kamara's chip into the box eluded everyone except David Priest, there was the winner. Nothing Hans Segers could do.